So once you've logged into App Inventor, what you're going to do is click on Projects and you're going to click on Start New Project. If you haven't already done so, give it a name. So you can be as creative as you want. You can't have spaces in the name, that's the only thing. And you're going to click OK. Now, what you're seeing here is you've got your screen design here. On the left-hand side, you've got all the different elements that you can actually add to the screen. Once you've added something to your screen, it'll go in this components panel. And anything that you add, like so if I add a button to my screen, just drag and drop it. On this side here, the properties panel will change. You'll see that my button has been added here. It's quite a good name to rename. It's quite a good idea to rename it. So this could be Home. BTN is one of the names that we use when something is a button. So BT Home, but BTN. I'm going to click OK, and that way it's really easy to identify anything. You can obviously change the color here. I think pretty much everything is quite obvious on here what it is. Just make sure you actually scroll down and have everything. The text color, by the way, is different than the background color, so you can go down there and change that. And then sometimes you can have invisible buttons, but you probably won't do that here. So these are the basics of what you're going to do. The two sections that you're probably going to use most on this palette here is the user interface and the layout. The horizontal arrangement, if I just drag this over, allows you to add things next to each other. So if I go in there in the one section, so if I put that there, and I'm just dragging and dropping them into that same box, and now we can have three things next to each other. And you can see here my horizontal arrangement, my buttons have been put into that. There is also a table arrangement. This could be quite useful if you want to put your foods beside each other. And that might be that you put sort of images in. Can you see the way they sort of drop them like that? So I could put another image in here. Now obviously when you drag the image in, you have to actually set it. I will show you that in a future tutorial. And the other layout that you might want to use, and I think this is the one that you probably use most, is the vertical scroll that allows you to actually scroll down. So if I just put a few bits and pieces in here. And then obviously you can put images and things all in this, and it allows you then to scroll down when you actually run it. Now, the other thing that you need to know is this connect. So hopefully you will have actually downloaded the emulator software, and you'll be able to use this emulator here to actually see what this looks like on the phone. If you have an Android phone and have set it up for development, you can also use this AI companion. And what you do is you get your phone, you scan, you need to have the app on your phone as well. And there will be a video that shows you how to do that, but you need to scan this with the app. And that will actually connect together your phone and this app. It will download the app onto your phone, and you can actually open the app up right there on your phone. So once you got started with your project, you are ready to go. So in the next video tutorial, I'll just show you how to get started with your first screen.